Nice, war bonds. Alright, so for this turn we're going to buy a harbor. I'm actually going to use that to repair my battleship because I got injured. I'm also thinking of buying maybe an airfield for, you know, the East Berna over there. But first let's just buy the harbor. You have 4 purchasing power, so that's pretty cool. What I sort of want to do at this point is just start taking out some of these territories that the Japanese hold. Maybe Japan itself, if I get lucky. He's only got battleship, 3 destroyers, a super carrier, 2 battleships, 2 whoa, I think those are kamikaze fighters now. Major submarine. Quite a bit to attack with. Alright, I definitely need to get myself a couple of destroyers and subs for sure over here, so... Couple destroyers, couple subs. And I'll be over there. Let's build a transport and infantry and armor and our infantry. So that'll be what I'm going to build for, like, sort of on the Western USA part. So done. Not going to do that. So done. So the Germans and the Italians sort of got kicked out of the Mediterranean and the Atlantic and all that, so they're out of the picture. Don't have to worry about them. These guys can sort of join these guys up here if I want them to. We'll probably build transports though to start ferrying stuff over here to Western Europe. What do I want to do here? We'll leave these guys here for now. Not going to move them. They can sort of kill anything that comes out of the Mediterranean or transport my guys when I get to it. What I want to do is probably move these guys. Yeah, we'll move them all in there. He can't send anything over to the East Indies at the moment. So if I attack here specifically, so what I might do, I will send everyone here to the Philippines. You too. And we'll take the Philippines. So we'll take the Philippines, get a few more points, kill that, you know, lone super carrier, all good stuff. Now a whole lot I can do over here. Now I'll note that there's anti-aircraft guns all over the place, so it's gonna really suck bombing these guys too. But whatever, let's say done. And we'll take this out. And a super carrier gets to fire back, but it failed. And battle in Philippine Islands. So that's taken. Non-combat move, well, they're all on carriers there, so that's fine. He can't really decimate me with a bomber, freak destroyers, a super carrier, and a battleship, so we're good on that front. He might send these guys down, which might hurt, but hopefully I've got enough defense there to hold him off. So done. And what I'm going to do, we're actually going to place our harbor over here. Purpose for building that harbor, just this guy will be able to repair himself. I'll build these guys and this guy right there. And they'll be pretty much ready to join those guys when I get a chance. Transport over here. We'll build at least one of these guys each to jump into the transport. And why not we'll leave this guy down there just to be ready to jump in when needed. And I got 4 for my war bonds. So we're getting a little bit of purchasing power, more purchasing power. I can finally build stuff over here. And I can build a tank, fighters, nice stuff. I think we'll wait for the fighters, so we'll press done for now. Japanese have pretty much left themselves completely open, so yoink, yoink, and yoink if I'm lucky. And we'll move all these guys into right there. So this is worth knowing, by the way, that this is the entirety of China's territory. They can't extend their boundaries past these territories. This is like all of China, so to speak, in this game. And once they extend that far, they can't extend any farther. So that's pretty much it for China. I can basically place these guys here. And that guy there. And that'll basically be it for them. They can't get any farther. And the Russians are taking a beating. I actually find the Russians are really, really weak in this one. They really need the support of their allies, or else they are going to get screwed. And there goes that. They're not attacking Russia the first turn here, but they're definitely doing what they can to take out their territories. We're going to capture back a little bit of the territories. Those guys there. Japanese are moving all their guys to air. And their bomber can reach me, apparently. Didn't know that. That's good to know for future reference. The bomber can reach me there. Maybe I should kill it. Oh, that's trying to move past me. Why not? We'll do it. Set one. Before I got the two things I really wanted, shipyard and war bonds, because that lets me build more guys. I need to build a new transport, and I better build some protection for it this time, so... Either I kill the guy on Wick Island, which is actually not a bad idea. You get rid of him, then he's not going to be a nuisance anymore. I really wish you could identify what the Pacific units are in this territory, but oh well. I want to kill this bomber, I guess, so that'll probably be our next move. I gotta watch out for all these damn ships up here. Alright, well, I'm not going to probably go after the bomber this turn, so you know what? We're actually going to turn our focus to the air theater. So we'll actually build two transports. For sure. And... how do I want to do this? Probably want to go to the African campaign first. So we're going to build two transports at least. We're going to build... two of these fighters right there. I can probably handle those fighters, but let's build a cruiser, I guess. And I'm just going to build doink, doink, all that. And why not? We'll build a couple guys for down there in the East Indies. So done. No action. Every single time. Because I don't think it's really worth it to, exchange 10 for 6 unless the UK direly can use it. I don't think they can just yet. We're going to send all these guys here. I'm actually tempted to send maybe a guy to Caroline Islands or to Borneo, but this guy down here is a real nuisance to have to walk shop for. Not to mention those fighters that could possibly join into the fun. So you know what? We're just going to send all these guys for now. Right here, so you can repair up and so I can all have action movements if I need them to. Right there. 1, 2, 3. That's probably far enough away that they don't have to worry about getting attacked. But 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still they're still protected. We pretty much own the Atlantic at this point, which is very nice. So wait, there's a bomber. 1, 2, 3. He can definitely hit that. Most definitely he can hit that. Okay. What we're going to do over here, we're just going to send these guys to protect the transport. That's sitting the wind up there. And maybe we'll send... Send this guy maybe down here. Don't think he's really benefiting up the United Kingdom all that much. I don't plan to send over to Russia this yet. Or maybe I should send to Russia. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to send him to Russia. And he can help defend. Because they're going to need defense up there. So balance the sea zone. You guys can get moved here. And that will probably be the turn. Alright, so I'm thinking that what we want to do, we're just going to place this cruiser, all 4 transports, right there. I'm actually going to place a little bit of defense over here, so just these guys right there. We'll place all these guys right there. And then pretty much next turn, what I'm thinking about doing is attacking Algeria or something else over in that direction. Crap, only 1 from the war bonds. Alright, well, it's China's turn. They can build a fighter now. Why not? Build a fighter. Has to be produced, so done. Comet move. You don't want to have all your guys spread out like this. So we're going to drop all these guys right here. And they're just going to assault anything that tries to land on China's territory. And the fighter will go here. One of you will go there. The rest of you go there. Here's China's fighter. Italy didn't make a combat move, that's probably a good thing. Sally doesn't like the Russians to do much. They might get sideswiped by Germans now. Nope, next turn. Next turn they'll probably get sideswiped. Lots of infantry approaching, you see. Ooh, open target, that bomber. But it looks like Russia's about to fall, sadly. Alright, there goes Japan. They're making their attacks. That was actually a decent attack, but they lost their infantry there. Not a terrible roll, I guess. Let's see here. What's the plan now? I have enough that if I want to, I can drop guys in Algeria, I think, and that's probably what I'll do. I'm also thinking, let's maybe buy some carriers, so... Carrier. Fighter. Carrier. And maybe that's acting a little bit too much, but we can at least build one carrier and a fighter set for them. There's a lot of Japanese coming over here. I'm not sure I could break through that. I might be able to break through that, actually. Maybe I should try breaking through that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Definitely can't get two of those guys just right there. Alright, I definitely want to try to go after them, though. So maybe we'll build a battleship and a destroyer, maybe, for this little fleet down here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. More ships. Alright, done. Yes. Comet move. Let's start over here, I guess, first. I should probably go after Norway, actually. But I do want to kill that bomber. And possibly these guys, too. So, we're going to send all these guys, the 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 tanks, into the guys right there. Everyone's going to say hi down here. I'm going to drop them all. Right there. Now kill that bomber. And then maybe we can take out Libya and kill all those guys right there too. And then we can push into Italy as well, or maybe we'll do that beforehand. We will see. That bomber, can I do anything with him? This bomber might actually serve more use if I move him out in this direction. The Japanese seem to have lost pretty much everything except for... No, they seem to have lost everything, actually. I'll see our bomber. It's right there. Caucasus. Well, anyways, I'll move that guy down to here and then probably use him to assault these ships in a moment. And the super carrier doesn't have enough guys in the vicinity to sort of drop him off. But I want to produce ships there, so we're not going to move those guys. I'm going to leave those guys right there for now. We'll wait on our turn to attack those Japanese forces. That's the thing about the Americans. They spend a lot of time waiting in this game, or in this, Pacific game. Yes. Kill that bomber. Those guys have probably about had it, but I do want to try and hold on to Russia. But I really should abandon Russia. That looks like they're done. But maybe I'll get a few kills if I leave them there, so we'll leave those fighters. Yes. Go over here, build the carrier. Can I not build the fighters? Okay, I can't build the fighters with the carrier for some reason. Maybe I have to control the Z zone for it to work. That would be a nuisance. Let's see here. I just want to... I wonder if I can make these guys join the attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can join the carrier, but they can't attack this turn or anything like that. I will have to take that. We'll have to go carrier, fighters, and over here we'll go those guys right there. Maybe we'll deck the Japanese next turn. And we'll wait with you. Japan hasn't fallen, so we can't move our guys out, but we can take care of all these guys here. I could try and kill that destroyer with the fighter. Maybe we'll do that. Just, you know... Oh, wait, nope, can't move outside sophisticated areas. Can't move them outside the China's borders there. So let's have them move there then. So China kills them. These guys go here. We'll build these guys in central China and Kuitang. We pretty much locked down Japan at least, so I'll say that. But I think we actually lost this game. This game is really one about how long you can hold Russia. If Russia holds out, then the Allies win. If they doesn't hold out, then they lose. And I think the Germans are going to make their attack right now. There they go. We did some damage, but not enough. Russia's fallen. If I look at the stats now, the Axis actually still control less victory points than they need, but they seem to have a lot more purchasing units at this point. And a lot more total unit value as well. They're moving all those guys up there. He's actually got the better fighters at least. What do I want to do? I want to kill these guys. That's what I want to do. And I want to build a transport, a tank, an artillery. No, I just really want a fighter. Maybe a bomber. And that'll be just to take out the Pacific guys. Maybe we should try going after Italy just to crush them a little bit. Crush their hopes and dreams. Right now the Italians only have 16 person units though. That won't help a lot. Or will it? What do my objectives say? So, if I control 3 out of Western Europe, Sardinia, Sicily, and Italy. Algeria, Libya, and no observer ships and sea zones, blah blah. I actually would benefit from taking out Sicily, Sardinia, Libya down here. Those are the places I really want to hit. I guess what I want to do is just build up more guys. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cruiser. Done. No. Okay, so these guys are going to hit right there, I think. Hopefully they can kill those guys by themselves. You're gonna go this way. They can't join the fight, they're too far away, but they can sit there in the Pacific, those guys there. I want to cripple what I can up here. So I basically want everything but the transports to move. So everything's going to move. You'll notice, by the way, this is free movement speeds, 1, 2, free. Harbor's given extra naval movement, so those guys get to move an extra turn. So now everyone's up here. Hopefully that's enough to kill everything up there. Leave those guys there, I guess, for now. Or no, let's actually just try this. Let's just go here to Brno. Drop them off to try and take that one. So Brno. This is the Japanese one. So I just want to look at this right now. Americans select suicide casualty. So that midget submarine, or whatever it is, it's a suicide unit. So he fired off his suicide unit. He failed to hit and is dead now. Gone. Japanese select their sub casualty, so that's for my subs, what we missed. I fired. We basically hit everything except for the battleships for some reason. I select a sub casualty, so we'll hit our battleship. The Japanese will fire. They're gonna hit a whole ton of stuff. Let's save our carriers. Sacrifice some destroyers. We'll remain. Kill everything. And I'll take another 2 hits. Let's lose our destroyer. And we'll lose a fighter. I'll lose a cruiser. Cruisers are the same cost now as fighters. As odd as that sounds, cruisers are now the same as fighters. That was a very bad shot. Do I want to continue? I've got 2 to his 4, or I've got basically 3 to his 5, 2 to his, yeah, we'll retreat. Bad shot. I'll need to build more guys there, obviously, to attack or send these fighters in to help. Or something. This guy needs to take shelter over here for now. Giving out the China territories. And 1, 2, transport. That's definitely getting dropped there. I'm thinking about building the bomber here. Does this sort of help take out Japan? So Japan's going to try and fall early, you know. And the cruiser. These guys here. So we're getting, you know, quite a bit of purchasing power now that we've waited a little bit. The giants come to full bear. I'll build a fighter. And we'll say done. Comment move wise, we'll just move everyone right here. Might leave them right there for now. They can help stopgap that a little bit. Once we lose, Takang is going to hurt a little bit. Actually, we should probably move him. He could probably rush shot those of those tanks, so you know we'll just stopgap him a little bit with that guy right there. Oddly enough, I'm going to place these right here and here. So in a way, this is like looking pretty bad actually for the Allies. I'm about to take out Japan, but Russia's fallen already, and with Russia out of the picture, well, China's pretty much unprotected for one. All the other stuff is coming too. I knew that was happening. So there goes C Kang. There goes India. No more production for me, pretty much, so to speak. Can't build more fighters or tanks, or artillery or infantry for that matter. You need India to build better units, and if you don't have them, then you can only build infantry, which means you're really guerrilla-ish. And this is where, you know, they start building ships, but obviously Britain doesn't want to let them build ships there. Oh, they moved out. Decided not to stay next to the Italian and guys in Algeria or Libya or whatever it was there. You want for my transports. Didn't think he was that close. I'll have to build more transports now. And kill those guys. I'll take that. It's actually worth knowing, by the way, I'm actually sort of in a bad spot now. I did kill all his like navy there, but I've got to move these guys out now before he starts building up guys, and I have to repair those battleships for good reason too. What I want to do actually right now is just start building up more guys in the Pacific. So let's build a destroyer and 3 subs over here. And over here, two transports. I'm actually tempted to build transports over here too. Maybe we'll do that. So change, we'll build 3 transports. Then we'll build a 4th, a tank, an infantry. Why not, we'll build a sub. Build all that. Alright, well these guys, they can't really take out the Italians here, or the German stuff in there. We're going to send them back in here. And what I'm actually thinking about doing, maybe we'll come over here and attack Italy. So we'll send him there. Send him there. That's a bit annoying. Send both artillery there, I guess, just to make sure I kill him. I'm tempted to take Greece, but you know what? Let's take Sicily. Maybe I should hit there too. Send a tank, make sure I take it. Do a little bit of damage. We should be good for that amount of damage, I think. Over here, since he dropped his bomber in a nice little convenient area, we'll, you know, assault it. These guys are simply just going to run. Could actually attack them though. Now we'll run. They're probably really strong at this point, so let's move back. So that'll be my move. I'm just going to be moving around a little bit like that. So they died. They died. They died. Italy fell. And I'll note that 1, 2, 3, 4. So we control 4. We'll actually get 4 Persian units for that. So that's nice. I also get all of the Persian power that the Italians had there. So now I have their 17 Persian units if I want to use those. I want to move you back in here. Sadly, I had to lose a fighter to take that, but whatever. It is worth it. Bomber, you have to move back here. And now we will place 1, 2 through 3 cannon fire, more or less. Transport those guys around. Transport these guys around. Bit more cannon fodder. More guys to transport. More guys to transport. I got 6. So massive amount of Persian units I now have. We'll make good use of those. So here in China, we can basically produce infantry, artillery. India fell, so I can't build the tanks or the other stuff. And this will be the last time I can purchase anything, so we'll build artillery. And that'll be it for that. They're coming in strong and fast, so I basically have to hold up as much as possible. I do get an infantry there to attack, but that's not going to help too much. We're just going to actually move them all here. Go like this. With everything I can muster. Build 1 infantry here. 1 infantry here. Artillery there. Or wait, we can't. Artillery here. And they're coming in that direction too, but even if they, come quickly, they can't take it all, so we'll just drop them there. But here's where, it's really bad. Because there's no protection for China, the Germans and the Italians are just going to keep pushing until they basically take all of Asia, and then they'll have, 2, 1, 2, 3, free, India, free. There's lots of, good Persian units over here, because this is a very populous area of the world, of course. Is Italy not going to attack me? Okay. That's very odd. Italy should have attacked me there to take back its own territory. It can't purchase anything, by the way, Italy. It's dead in the water, so to speak. He does have the guys to kill me in Italy, but he just didn't. Guess he didn't register with me being there or something. We'll kill the Germans there. He sent what he could to Italy to defend it. He took back Anglo-Egypt. Africa is also a big target, by the way. Though right now, the UK is retaining it for the moment. I'll take that. So yeah, if you look at my purchasing power, I have 95 units right now to purchase whatever the hell I want, because I got Italy's purchasing units along with my own. I can take out these guys here. I can take out Western Europe there. build guys right here. How much can I build in Italy, by the way? I can build 8. I could build 8 infantry on Italy to help defend, or I could build like a lot of fighters. I do want to build some, like, guys to sort of hurt them in Italy a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least. Those guys have to get repaired. More or less. I have to build another fighter too, so we'll do that before I forget. Another fighter. I'm actually at a loss at what to build. I really should build just, straight up a whole lot of guys right here in eastern United States, I guess. You know what? Let's just do that. Transport, tank, infantry. Transport, tank, infantry. Transport, tank, infantry. A lot of, to build all that, but whatever. And what else should I build? So that's like, Eastern USA, Italy, all the way over there. Should probably build some more guys over here, such as transports. Definitely need transports. What do I want though? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Probably want infantry. A tank, a tank. And then we can just build another transport maybe for right here, as I slowly build up the forces I need to attack from here. So done. Lots of units to produce. No action. Alright, well, obviously you guys are just gonna drop here. Just heal up. You can go in here. We'll drop you off when I get the chance. The bomber has to move. Can't stay there anymore. China's going to get rough-shotted by a whole lot of guys right there. I could, if I wanted to, I could attack someone over here. Maybe I'll do that. Or actually, you know what? I can already attack Western Europe if I want to. Do that. Spread our forces a little bit. Just conquer everything. Conquer it all! What else could I do? Should probably move this guy back there when I get the chance. Meh, we'll say that's enough for now. I don't think there's anything else I want to do combat-wise. I actually could attack from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move them all down here, and we'll attack the guys right there. And we'll attack Libya, why not too? So much attacking. I actually prefer if I had all the guys here, but I don't. But I still have enough to take Wake Island. So we'll do that. Everyone jumps into Wake Island. That's actually setting those transports up for death if I do that, actually. Do I want to do that? It's kind of asking for it, so no. We'll leave these guys for a moment. We'll move them later. So that's probably going to be it for my turn. Yes. Greece is taken. Libya is taken. And those guys are dead finally. I killed that guy just for the hell of it. Non-combat move, you get to go back here. You, sir, get to go right there. Probably should have made that tank attack, but I forgot, he can move there. It's kind of hard to see how stuff is navigated on this map sometimes. You just drop there. You guys just wait. Actually, you go there. Make him jump into transport. I want to leave that guy there. He's gonna die, this fighter. I might get a few kills if they attack. But they will die. I guess kills are important, so we'll do that for now. Done. We're going to place all my infantry that I can right here. And a fighter. Now let's place the infantry. All those guys right there. And let's go over here first. Okay, so I got 5 infantry. Got 2 tanks and artilleries. Want to have 2 tanks join them at least. So that sort of evens them out a little bit. I need to have at least, what is it, 4 more transports here. Can only build 2. So put those guys there for now. Put those guys there. Sort of build a lot of this out of order, but oh well. Build a tank here. Build an infantry here. Or no. We'll build them here on the eastern United States for now. So, we're still getting a lot of purchasing power, obviously, but not as much as that first turn where we had Italy. And the Chinese get to take one more move before pretty much they get obliterated. There's tanks coming from every single direction. What tanks do I want to try and kill first? Or AFL? I suppose what we want to do, we want to drop these guys this way. And the purpose of doing that is to hopefully kill that one tank. These guys might work well killing those guys. But maybe want to do, I'll just drop them all in here for now. And I'll just leave like one guy there and do it that way. I love how they get so many hits. Remain. And non-combat move, we'll move these guys here. Those fighters are probably very dead, sadly. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. And there goes Italy, finally coming back to take back its territory it lost. Hey, we could took out a tank. Took out their tank. Alright, attackers fire. American takes 8 casualties. This is in Italy, obviously. They didn't kill everything. That's great. So these players are going to get some extra damage. Alright, good. So we did get some good damage from the, you know, leaving those guys in there. Sadly, to kill everything else. We still kill a bunch of them. Italy's able to build stuff again. But the main thing there was just I held Italy long enough that I got some, you know, purchasing power from it. That's in the Balkans. Wow. Wow. We are fiercely resilient to these attacks for some reason. We're definitely outnumbered, but... Wow, that's a lot of guys built right there. Hopefully they can... Well, they're moving them out of harm's way. They need to build up a new navy for the, you know, massive German fleet right there. That's not going to help too much.